A system of linear equations is a set of two or more linear equations containing two or more variables. To find the solution to a system of linear equations, which is an ordered pair, there are three methods: substitution, elimination, and graphing. When graphing a system of linear equations to find the solution, you must first put both equations in slope-intercept form. Then graph each line, and the ordered pair where the lines intersect will be the solution. When solving using substitution, solve for one variable in one equation, then substitute it into the second equation. Then solve for the x and y values to find the ordered pair. The third method is elimination. First, put both equations in standard form, then eliminate one variable and solve for the other variable. Last, substitute the value of the variable into one of the equations and you get your ordered pair. An example of elimination is this system of linear equations. Since it's already in standard form, all you have to do is multiply the second equation by 3 to get negative 3y. So that would give you 15x minus 3y equals 39. To be more neat, you could rewrite the first equation. Next, you would eliminate the y variable and combine 15x and 2x, which gives you 17x. Then you would combine the 39 and the 12, which gives you 51. Next, you would solve for x by dividing by 17 on both sides. This would cancel out, and then 51 divided by 17 is 3, so your value of x is 3. Next, you would need to choose one of the equations to substitute the x in for. So if you put 5 times 3 minus y equals 13, then you would multiply the 5 and the 3, getting 15 minus y equals 13. Then subtract 15 on both sides to get y by itself, which gives you negative 2 equals negative y. Then you could multiply negative y and negative 2 by negative 1 to get y equals 2. Then you have your ordered pair of x equals 3 and y equals 2. So this is the solution to your system of linear equations. Another part of the learning target is classifying systems of linear equations. Not only must you classify the system of linear equations, but also give the number of solutions. In order to classify the system of linear equations, you must first put it in slope-intercept form. So the first equation is already in slope-intercept form, but to put the second equation in slope-intercept form, you must subtract 3x from both sides. So then you have y equals negative 3x plus 1. This system of linear equations has the same slope but different y-intercepts. So this means that these two lines are parallel and that there is no solution because they will never intersect. That gives you your answer. To begin this problem, you would first write out the system of linear equations. So it would be two numbers, so x and y. So x, you know that x plus y equals 50. And you also know that the first number, so x equals, is 43 less than, so minus 43, twice the second number, so 2y. So then there you have your system of linear equations. So then you would need to find the two numbers. So to do this, you could use substitution by substituting 2y minus 43 in for x. So you have 2y minus 43 plus y equals 50. You could then combine like terms. So you know that 3y, because you combined y and 2y, minus 43 equals 50. Then you would add 43 on both sides, cancels, plus 43. Then you have 3y equals 93. So to get the value of y, you would divide by 3. And 93 divided by 3 is 31. So you know that y equals 31. And the next thing you would need to do would be to choose one of the equations and substitute 31 in for y. So you could say x plus 31 equals 50. Then subtract x to get 30, or subtract 31 to get x by itself, which gives you 19. So you know that x equals 19 and y equals 31. So that gives you your two numbers. And that solves the system of linear equations. To start this off, you would use a system of linear equations. So you know that 1 pound of cashews, so just C because 1C, plus 2 pounds of peanuts, so 2P, equals $10. And at the same store, Sabrina bought 2 pounds of cashews, so 2C, plus 1 pound of peanuts, so just P, for $11. So then you would need to find the cost per pound for cashews and peanuts. So to do this, you would use elimination. So multiply the first equation by -2, which gives you -2c minus 4p equals -20. Then you could rewrite the second equation, which gives you 2c plus p equals 11. Next, you would cross out the c variable because they cancel each other out, and then combine like terms. So -4p plus p is -3p, and -20 plus 11 is -9. So then you divide by -3 on both sides to get p by itself, which gives you p equals 3. So you know that the cost per pound of of peanuts is 3. So then you have to find the cost per pound of cashews. To do this, you would need to substitute 3 in for one of the p's in one of the equations. So if you had 2c plus p equals 11, so 2c plus 3 equals 11. So then you would subtract 3, which gives you 8 equals 2c. So then you divide by 2, which gives you c equals 4. Now you know the cost per pound of cashews and peanuts. So c equals 4 and p equals 3. And that is the answer.